Welcome to my War of the Spark MTG Arena Premier Draft video. We're gonna go look at some draft picks right now. Enter the God Eternals or Flux Channeler or I think Flux Channeler can be really good. I think I just want to take Enter the God Eternals though. I just remember that card being really, really good. Right? Like that card's really good. Like I don't know how you pass it and stuff. Like it's a really, really good card, I think. Right? I don't know. I'm gonna take the Enter the God Eternals. I don't think we're playing these colors, but you never know. Ooh, Bleeding Edge. Hmm. Cyclops Electromancer is interesting too. I feel like I just want to take the Bleeding Edge. It's like a 2-for-1 kind of. It's a 2/2 that makes a -2, -2, or whatever. I know it's sorcery speed, but I think they try to make most of the amass cards sorcery speed so that you don't get like surprised in the middle of combat by them. Which kind of makes sense. It's like the Bleeding Edge though. Hmm. Transmutation is okay. I think we just take Lazotep Reaver though. I do like Cyclops Electromancer, but Lazotep Reaver is just like is really solid. We already kind of want to amass anyways. We have 3 amass cards now. These cards are all kind of bad-ish. Weird or Jace's Triumph? I think Weird is actually better than Jace's Triumph. We can get back like Enter the God Eternals with the Weird, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I've been betrayed by Evolution Sage. Oh my, that card's absurd. I think it's like the Evolution Sage. Maybe we're just dropping some of these cards. Then I think Evolution Sage is pretty close to a bomb. Divine Arrow is like fine. It's like it's removal, but this card's a bomb. See what it's doing. Maybe we're just doing green black. I don't know. Never mind. I guess Erratic Visionary or the Dam Breaker. We are passing some number of Pegasi, but I don't know we really need to be that excited about it. Right? I think the Visionary. Because Vision is scary. Pledge of Unity. And we're looking at, like, maybe Arlen's Wolf, I guess? Are we just doing blue-green, maybe? Like, blue-green? These cards are all new to you. No worries. I'm happy to explain, like, stuff. Maybe we're supposed to be doing green-white, right? If this is there, because this card's pretty good. I guess Arlen's Wolf is playable too. Another Wolf or Toll Invasion. I have no idea what people are taking out of these packs, because I would play a Callous Dismissal too. Also, Toll Invasion's decent too. Maybe they're just like passing Evolution Sage because they don't know how good it is. I can kind of believe that, actually. I like Callous Dismissal quite a bit. Totally Lost or Dam Breaker. I think Totally Lost is playable. Like, it's not amazing, but I guess Dam Breaker is also fine too, just really large. We haven't seen a ton of black. That's super exciting, but not to say it's not going to happen, right? Okay, now I guess we could take another Orlan's Wolf. Trusted Pegasus wheeling is really crazy, by the way, because this is one of the better white cards for sure. I don't know. I guess we'll like stay open and see what's open next pack, because black did not seem open at all. Like black was really, really cut. Could actually just be blue green and splash the black part of Enter the Goddamn. Oh, green card, you say? Also, Herald the Dream Horde. Herald the Dread Horde. Not really like a blue card I'm really excited in. I think we should take the Awakening of V2 Ghazi and see what's open here. This card's kind of a bomb too. It's like a 9/9 for 5. It does actually Stone Rain you, I guess if it dies, but I think it's fine. You get like some fixing for the God Eternals. Another Evolution Sage is gas. Or Obnixilus's Cruelty is really good. I feel like blue green's gonna be way more open this direction though, so I'm gonna take another Sage. We just need to get some counters on stuff. I mean, proliferating onto these isn't the worst either, putting counters on the wolf somehow. Obnixilis Cruelty is like one of the best removal spells because it's like a -5/-5 largely just kills everything, almost everything in the set. It also exiles the creature, which is really handy. There's a Silent Submersible, but there's also a Even Eternal. Black is kind of open this direction, which is weird. Green, not so much. I don't know. I'm gonna hope that I get a. I know I'm passing a couple Obnixilis Cruelty, but black was just not open at all, pack 1, so I'm just afraid of like going super hard into it. Dibble Dip. Black cards. Looks like a Fibble Dip. I don't think this is that insane. It's just like a visionary, elvish visionary. Okay, I guess blue black is open. Never mind, because we're seeing like a Vizier the Scorpion and a Toll Evasion. Yeah, I guess blue black is just really open then. Never mind. Rip Evolution Sage and Awakening of Vitugazi. Casmina. Casmina's really good. I'll take it here. Where's my band together and stuff? Deliver onto Evil or a Gateway Plaza. This isn't really doing a lot in the deck. I don't have a lot of instants or sorceries. Gateway Plaza lets me play multiple colors, I guess, kinda. These are the white cards again, because nobody wants anything else. This is pretty bad. This is also pretty bad. Leyline Prowler, what is going on here? Green black is open, or what? Interplanar Bacon. Maybe a stealth mission? I don't know. I don't like stealth mission at all. Unless like we're really hard into like the proliferate deck. Well, there's a God Eternal Ketra, jeez. Speaking of unbeatable bomb, this is it. This is like the main reason to play white in this format. I think we're still supposed to just stay blue-black or green-blue, but oh, this sucks. I don't think I can switch into white this late. Like, I'm not going to get enough playables if I do that. I should probably just take, like, the Centaur Nurturer, I think. Band together. Okay, we finally got a removal spell, which is good. The Parhelion, too, that's kind of funny. Cameo's Epiphany seems really good to try and find, like, our cards and stuff. Transmutation, Obnixilis Cruelty on the Splash, or Pollen Bright Druid. I think so to take the Pollen Bright Druid. Leyline Prowler, Crunch Wrangler, Vivian the Grizzly. I think I like a Vivian the Grizzly. This is kind of like card advantage late game. I think we were supposed to drop white, but I haven't. I mean, we did see like a really late Trusted Pegasus at the end of pack 1, but I mean, Trusted Pegasus is also not that great. Ooh, Merfolk Skydiver, yay! Green Blue Proliferate payout, yay! Yeah, I think we're going to play Green Blue and splash this Enter the God Eternals and hope that's good enough. We're really low on removal, but hope it's not too bad. Man, really? Because I'm not playing any of this. Just like Bone Splinters, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't want any of the else of this. I'm not gonna play a Crush Descent. There was basically nothing I was gonna play in that pack. Callous Dismissal is so good against like the armies, or anything that has a bunch of counters on it. You just bounce it back to their hand. Like it just like resets all their work. That's why it's actually better than it looks. Like a sorcery speed bounce spell. Hmm. They're figuring out what else is going on. I hope the draft didn't crash in the middle. That'd be awkward. Lazotep plating or no escape. This has amass one. I guess it's okay. Casmina's transmutation or no escape. This is technically like a removal. Nope, this doesn't really do anything. Relentless Advance for when you really want to play Hill Giant, but as a sorcery. I think what I really wanted was like a contentious plan, but that doesn't really happen. Right? Yeah, we barely got any green cards in like pack 2, which kind of like, oh, no Vivian Grizzlies. I played both Vivian the Grizzlies. That's actually not bad. Alright. A little short on playable, but I think this is okay. This is definitely a format where giant growth is not good because like there's so many planeswalkers that like if you're using giant growth to like interact, that's actually kind of bad. I think this is like fine. It's not amazing for sure. I think this is fine mana base wise. I could maybe cut one of the swamps and just play another island, but I think this is going to be okay most of the time. We're just only splashing the end of the God Eternals, right? And I think that's going to be good. We just have to like look how many ways do we have of putting a counter on guys. Not really, actually. So it's like just the skydiver and Vidugazi puts a counter on some. We don't really have like ways of putting counters on guys, which is really awkward. I might want to play the Iron Bully, just have another target for all these proliferate effects, or some of the proliferate effects. So most of the time when we're pumping, when we're proliferating, we're going to be proliferating just like an army. Is Simic goodness that I think it can be. Like I've seen some decent like because we really want to have things that we can make good with the evolution sage. Because evolution sage is a bomb or whatever. Because like if you actually have like enough ways of putting counters on things, it's actually kind of insane. Because like you just start um like you just start building up like a pretty absurd advantage. Because it turns all of your lands, for example, into it turns all your lands into like something that does lasers. I think what we're missing from this deck is like Thunder Drake, which was like a 4 mana 2/3 that gets a +1/+1 counter when you cast your second spell in a turn. Because that's like a good target for like proliferating. You know, I could play the Iron Bully and the Time Twist to have like extra ways of getting +1/+1 counter on stuff, but I feel like Time Twist is like a really narrow effect outside of like putting the counter on something. I mean, Iron Bully I think is like okay. It looks bad because you look at it and you go like, oh, that seems like really a minor effect, but like just throwing a counter on something is fine. I think I'm gonna cut like the one of these wolves and just play an Iron Bully. I think that's fine because it's another way of getting a counter on something, which I like. Yeah, I think Stealth Mission is pretty bad. So anyway, I think this deck is like fine. It's just like not great. I mean, I guess if we're playing land, if we can at least get one +1/+1 counter or something for Evolution Sage playing a land, I think that's fine, right? Like if we're just putting more counters on a zombie army, I think that's actually fine. Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching this rap video. Hope it taught you something. I will, if you want to catch the action live, it's at Twitch TV/MercurioBlue, but I will catch you in the next video.